Namaste and Blessed SuperHumans. It's Goddess Rhonda here with your Psychic Empath Superhuman Weekend Astrological Report with superhuman tips for the weekend of Friday, December 28th, 2018. Now remember, you always want to try to listen to not just your sun sign, but your moon sign and your rising. Don't forget, your moon sign is how you think, and how we think is really how we are. So it's important for us to listen to that. And also your rising sign is what you're aspiring to be in this lifetime. It's what you're working towards. So you want to listen to both of them. There are moon sign calculators and rising sign calculators. But for the rising sign, you do need to know your birthday. So with that said, let's go ahead and get started with Aries. Aries, we have the shadow card with firm foundation. This means you've got some inner conflict going on how to get back on solid ground, stability, that sort of thing. You see the root chakra here? That's what that represents. So we're going to do a little chakra work on you. What you're going to do is, you see this red triangle here? It's actually mainly this lower part of the back. This is where you want to imagine this beautiful red healing light coming into your root chakra, which is going to clean it out and charge it up to help you with this conflict. Now, while you've got that going to help you get on a solid footing, to get that firm foundation going, you can also, if you know what your options are, do the exercises that we've been doing where we ask, how would it feel if I did it this way? And then we wait for a physical response. If it feels good, roll with it. If it doesn't, don't do it. Use your inner tools of discernment to help you get over this conflict. Otherwise, you're just going to be playing ping pong in your head when you really should be using your psychic abilities and putting that red color in your root chakra, which is going to help you to vitalize you and get you on that firm foundation you seek. Taurians, what have we got for you today? We've got positive movement forward, which is great, but you also have some conflict going on. See, this guy's reaching and turning away. Not quite sure how he's going to create that positive movement forward. Well, because you've got Venus as your ruling planet and patron. She is the goddess of creativity as well as the goddess of love. And so she can help you to create what you need to get that positive movement forward. So what you want to do is to contact her. You can burn a green candle for her, especially on Friday, because Friday is her day. Maybe put out a rose for her and ask her, how do I create the life that I want to create? Because don't forget, our good friend Uranus is on his way back into your sign. He's exiting Aries and coming to you fast. And so he wants you, he's a planet of revolution. He wants you to do well. And that might be why you're starting to go back and forth. How can I do this? How can I do this? When you want to actually ask your patron Venus how to do that, how to create that life. So burn your green candle, wear some green, send out a rose on Friday, and ask her for her help. Geminis, we've got coming out of the dark and into the light with the moving on card with choose wisely. Yet more decisions to make where you're trying to come out of a dark situation and back into the light where you belong, and you may not be quite sure how to do that. You're going to call on your patron Mercury, who is the god of intelligence and wisdom. He can help you know what to do to get on that road to come out of the dark and into the light. Or if you want to use your own tools of discernment, then go ahead. If you have your options in front of you, then go ahead and do a comparison by feel. How would it feel if I did it this way? How would it feel if I did it that way? And then if it feels good, again, roll with it. If not, don't do it. But either way, to use your own tools of discernment, call on Mercury, or do both to help you make those decisions. Cancer, we've got the waiting game with financial and material changes. Now, the financial and material changes card is a card of usually an unexpected expense. It doesn't mean that you're going to be plunged into poverty, but it means that there's something coming up that you might not be ready for. Maybe your computer will break down, maybe a car, maybe your Aunt Mary needs $500 and you have to figure out a way to get it to her, whatever it is, you've got an expense coming up. Now, it's not immediate because you do have the waiting game, so you may have a little bit of time before it starts. So what you want to do, since you already know this is coming, is you want to, if you can, pay down a credit card, store up some money, to cut out an expense, something that's going to help you to have a little extra if you need it. And don't forget you're a Cancer. And so the moon, which represents the divine mother, who do we go to when we need money? We go to mom. Mom, can you help us out? At least some of us do, those who can do. Mom, can you help me out and give me a loan? Call upon the moon to help you, to get you this money, to find a way to send it to you so that you don't have to worry so much about this expense, but then also do things on your own too to prepare yourself for it. This way it won't sting so badly when it gets here. Leos, we've got movement, choices, and decisions with suffering in silence. This means you've got some decisions to make also. This seems to be a theme. We've got some decisions that need to be made, and you're trying to do it all by yourself and figure it all out by yourself, which, you're Leo, you're the king of the jungle. Maybe it's your pride that won't allow you to ask for help. Ask for help, especially if you've got to make some decisions that you have to do. You can ask the sun, your ruling planet, to illuminate the way for you, to illuminate the right door to open for you so that you can do that. You can burn an orange candle to sit and meditate on the flame because that represents the sun. Or, like everyone else that I'm telling, use your tools of discernment, make comparisons. How would it feel? And go with the one that feels good to you so that you don't have to suffer in silence anymore. Virgos, we've got heartache and loss with the universe card. I just have to pull that up really close so you can see that. And you can see that the universe card is a woman. So you've got some heartache and loss going on, but you need some spiritual nurture. You need some divine time in spirit to help you to heal yourself emotionally and spiritually. So you also want to call on our divine mother goddess. Light a white candle to her, or a candle that represents nurture to you, and contact the divine. The universe is here to help and support you. You're not in this alone, and you do need some spiritual nurture. So light some white candles, burn maybe some lavender incense to kind of calm things down, and let the universe nurture and heal you so that you're not going through this all by yourself. Libras, we've got the throat chakra card with the wisdom card. Now, the wisdom card can typically mean soul lessons that need to be learned. However, with the throat chakra card with it, it means that you may be talking to people or need to talk to people to get some wisdom that you need for whatever it is that you're having a challenge with. And so you want to go ahead and get some divine wisdom also. Air is your ruling planet. Air also, because it represents Mercury, represents intelligence and wisdom. Ask the element of air, your patron, to help you with that. Now, what you can do is you can burn some incense as well. Lavender represents air. Burn some lavender incense and watch the smoke dance. Just meditate as the smoke dances back and forth. Ask your question in your mind and watch the smoke dancing and see if the answer will come to you. Have a pen and paper ready so that if something does come, and it might not come in words, it could come with a feeling, an idea, write it down, and that can give you the wisdom that you need to help you out. Scorpios, we've got memories of love with passion ignited. Now, you Scorpios, you are the most passionate sign of the zodiac. However, in order for you to get that sense of passion back, it's time to let something go. Now, Scorpios don't typically like to let go of things. You like to hold on to your possessions. But in order for you to get that feeling back, that vitality, that energy that goes through you, we need to put some things behind us. It could be a relationship. It could be a job. It could be pretty much anything that is holding you back and tethering you to a space you no longer need to be in. So go ahead and think about what needs to go and go ahead and let it go. It's going to help you a lot. And what you can do is you can ask Mars, one of your ruling planets, who is a warrior type, who's not going to just sit around. He doesn't just sit around with his possessions. Ask him, okay, what do you need to let go of? And then ask him to give you the courage to go ahead and let go of that stuff, because you'll just get more better stuff when you let go of the old stuff. Now, if it is a relationship, of course, that can pull on our emotional strings, but we've got to get the guts up to let it go. So call upon Mars to help you. Sagittarius, we've got emotional withdrawal from deception and envy. This means someone has been in your life that has not been a nice person. They could be a narcissist, a sociopath, a cheater, someone that you now need to emotionally withdraw from. So since fire is your ruling planet, ask the element of fire to burn those connections so that you can get rid of this person, to just burn the connections and let that person go so that you can get to where you need to be without being pulled down by someone who does not have your best interests at heart. Capricorns, you guys are bound and determined. This is a theme for you guys. Bound and determined to get yours, to get your blessings on, to receive all those things that you want to do. This is a card, a soldier, saying you're going to do it, but that means there was a battle to be won. And you're trying to pull this off by yourself also. So what you want to do is Saturn, your ruling planet. There's nobody better than Saturn to help you to plan and get your stuff done. Light a brown candle for him, gaze into it, ask him, what do I need to do to achieve this, to get my blessings? He's with you for 2 more years to help you. Call on him so that you can get your blessings all that much sooner. Aquarians, good news. We've got positive transformation with material harvest. That means there's money coming to you. Yay. So what you might want to do to make it come to you a little bit faster is get yourself a green candle, which represents wealth and prosperity. And you can even carve into it how much money you need and burn that candle, but gaze into the flame and send your intentions of what you want into that flame. So let that candle work for you so that you get your money faster. And Pisces, we've got fertility card with awareness. This means you're going to be thinking about what it is you want to create in your life that is going to feed you spiritually. See the crown chakra? You also are not alone in this. You can easily call on Venus to help you to learn how to create what it is that you want in your life. And also Neptune, one of our ruling planets, has an even higher level of creativity. Call on Neptune, burn a blue candle, take a bath and put some blue food coloring in it while you talk to him. And that will help you to know what you need to do to create that life for yourself. So this has been your Psychic Empath Superhuman Weekend Astrological Report with Superhuman Tips for the weekend of Friday, December 28th, 2018. I'm Goddess Rhonda. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel and share it around with everybody that you know. Please also take advantage of my playlists. Please visit my website. You can just put in goddessrhonda.com. It'll take you right there. You can set up an appointment with me if you need my help. And please check out my book, You Are Not Broken, available at the Coronado Mall. Yes, Coronado Mall, the Blue Eagle Metaphysical Emporium, BarnesandNobles.com, Amazon.com. Oh, it's Barnes and Nobles in the Coronado Mall. Sorry about that. And also, if you're in the area, I will be doing a book signing on February 9th at 2 o'clock at the Barnes and Nobles at the Coronado Mall. So I hope to see you there. With that said, I wish you many blessings for the weekend ahead of you. Please also bless someone else today. And thank you so much. And we'll see you Monday. Have an awesome weekend. Bye-bye.